You see what happens when governors and mayors make gun laws so people don't have guns, and they make people afraid of guns, and so they can't protect themselves and their family and their homes, their place to live. The gangs from other countries have infiltrated America and is in Texas and Colorado and other states, and is taking apartment buildings over, forcing the tenants to pay them rent or kicking them out if they don't. And now it's up to the militias that are the bikers to go up and go to war with them. The presidents ain't doing anything about it. The vice president ain't doing anything about it. The governor ain't doing anything about it. They ain't got no plans on what to do about it. Governor didn't say what his plans are to do, what to do about it. Bikers are going by the tens of thousands. And they're going to wipe them out. And if the cops try to stop them, they're going to kill the cops. America was created by outlaws because they knew that you need guns. Because the King of England came after the guns. And they said no. And they shot the cops that would come after the people who had guns. They were outlaws. America is an outlaw country. It was created by outlaws, rebels, sovereign citizens created America. Those that fought for freedom. So when you call us sovereign citizens, hey, all you auditors out there, proudly wear the sovereign citizen, because that's what George Washington and the gangs were. They were a gang of outlaws bent on freedom from control. And this so-called government is all but nothing but control. Just like the King of England that controlled his people. And America's not supposed to have that type of leadership or dictatorship. That's a dictatorship. Democracy is a dictatorship. We're going to rule over people through other people voting to help us rule over the other people that don't want to be ruled over, that want to be free, like George Washington and the gang. They were a gang of outlaws, and they created America, and that's what Americans are supposed to be. Outlaws of man's law. Not of the law of nature, the law of man. No man has a higher claim over another man to make him obey what he claims to be law that he made up out of his imaginary mind, and says you're going to believe it and you're going to do what we say. You're going to follow our laws, us. You're going to obey us, and we're going to write it down because this is the law we created out of our mind, and we're going to put it on paper, and you're going to obey us under the laws we have created, that we have written on paper. Just like the Constitution. The Constitution is law of the land. It's written on paper, but they ignore it like outlaws. The people in the government, so-called government, are outlaws. They're not obeying the laws of the land, which is the Bill of Rights and the amendments to the Constitution. They swore an oath to obey those laws. To God. To God. They swore that oath. To God. So God exists. And they swear an oath to God. They believe in God. God didn't exist, they would tell us God don't exist. And they would stay claim to it. The forefathers believed in God. The outlaws, well, those outlaws believe in God, so God exists. And we have to be outlaws of them. No man controls another man. Period. You all take care. Bye. Oh, and enjoy the war, because the people from them other countries was let in to go to war with us. And it started in Dallas too. They're killing cops and they're filming it now. Walking up to them and killing them. You all take care. Bye.